Not only has SafeMoon surpassed 250,000 wallets for SafeMoon version 2, but looking at the charts, it's looking pretty good. We don't have a lot of data to pull from, so I'm only going to talk about it very briefly, and you should take that with a grain of salt. But we do have some other information we can share with you also in this video. Before I get any further, I want to say a quick special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to RemAG, Xavier Zamora, and Victor for being higher level patrons. There's a link in the description if you would like to join that for as little as $1 a month. Also, FYI, I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion, my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into the news. Okay, so first off, I said it's over 250,000 wallets. As to the time I'm making this video, it is 264,437 addresses. So it is moving quite well. SafeMoon version 1 had just under 3 million wallets being identified on the BSC scan. This is identifying that it is getting, it's starting to make its way back up there. We're over 250,000. So that's nice progress for sure. SafeMoon itself is on a nice little climb. As we can see here on the 15-minute time frame, if I go ahead and zoom in a tad bit, you can see that it's been having a nice progressive climb, a little bit of a pullback at the moment, but overall things are looking quite well. You can see the recent buy and sell orders. There's a lot of green that's going on. Some big sellers from time to time, but a lot of green buy orders coming in for sure. And I think a lot of this is going to be heavily tied because of the update that's going to be happening tomorrow to the SafeMoon version 1 contract, in which there's going to be an adjustment to 20%. 19% of transactions for buy and selling is going to be going to the liquidity pool. Only 1% is going to be going to the reflections. So it's just more viable if you go ahead and make your purchases with SafeMoon over on version 2. It's another step towards them shutting the gate down, shutting SafeMoon version 1 support down, and just having everyone try and be over on version 2. Some other things for you to keep in mind: volume is just slightly up in the last 24 hours. It's up 5.15%, with about a little over $500,000 worth of daily trading volume being documented here. Something else is that Bitcoin is on the rise once again, surpassing above $50,000 right now, hanging out right around $50,800. Been trying to test that 51,000. It's just having a little bit of some resistance going on there, but a nice little climb up for sure with Bitcoin. It's been hanging out consistently right around $46,000 for a good amount of time now. So the fact that it's going up, we typically see a lot of the crypto markets start to follow shortly thereafter. So this is a great opportunity, as it is with the time frame for version 2, what we have available. And I'm comparing this to the Binance USD, which is a stable coin. We are looking at an opportunity where we could potentially be breaking above this level of resistance. If it manages to break out, the next level of significant resistance is primarily going to be up at 2165. So that's a little bit more than 1/5 of the way to a penny. There is always a chance that we could see that drop down. And if it does drop down, I'd be looking at the next significant layer of support right around 1562, right around there. So right now at 1660, things are holding up pretty well. Overall, a lot of buying and a little bit of selling going on, but mostly buying action. And so then if we take a look at the whale reports, this is going to be identifying from the SafeMoon version 1, any activity that's going on over there, and then if anything's being crossed over to be migrated to version 2. So starting off at 12:33 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have 1.35 trillion SafeMoon that was moved over. Everything that was inside that wallet address has been moved over to version 2. That was over $2 million worth. Then we also have $3 million worth that was moved over to version 2. That was 1.95 trillion SafeMoon. And that happened in a very short time delay between the two of these. One was at 12:33 a.m. Another one was at 12:37 a.m. Then we also have 250 billion that was an automated liquidity transfer. We have 128.5 billion SafeMoon that was moved over to version 2. We have 804.25 billion moved to version 2. That's over $1 million. Then we have a manual liquidity transfer, 450.25 billion SafeMoon. Automated liquidity transfer, 250 billion. Then we have 60.08 billion manual liquidity transfer again. So it's a lot of liquidity that's being moved around over on the version 1 side. And as far as I could tell, all that you just saw, the automated, the manual, that's all taking place still on version 1. That's not saying that's being migrated over to version 2. Anything that's being migrated over version 2, I've been seeing it labeled as crossing the rainbow bridge here. We have another $3 million plus transaction. This is 1.98 trillion SafeMoon, everything that was in the wallet that was moved over. Then we also have 225 billion SafeMoon that was moved over. That one still has 273.54 billion as of when I am documenting at this point. And then we have 90.96 billion SafeMoon, everything moved in that wallet over. Then we have 250 billion, that's part of the automated liquidity transfer. Manual liquidity transfer, another 43.57 billion, and that one just happened about an hour ago. So a lot of activity still going on. Expect some pretty interesting things to take place tomorrow with this version 1 contract update. And as it is, it looks like a lot of people have already migrated over to version 2. There are still some stragglers, of course. But keep in mind, guys, that when they shut down version 1 support, anyone that's still over on version 1, those are basically dead wallets. It's like as if it was sent to the burn wallet. There's no activity going there. They're not getting reflections from the activity that's taking place on version 2. The circulating supply is much lower, so that actually allows the opportunity for the price to make significant moves up or technically down. And yeah, so it's exciting times with where we're at. And I'm going to be going and seeing family. I do have a video scheduled for tomorrow. I don't have anything planned for Christmas Day. So, I mean, maybe I'll do something on my phone, but I highly doubt it. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you so much. Let me know how you guys feel about all this in the comments down below. I do have referral links if you want to get some extra crypto or stock. It's some nice, bonus money. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. The links are in the description. And if you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live, and I will see you in the next episode.